Yo, it's your boy Wavy Fredo, man. We back here with another one. We got a good one for you guys today. If you haven't already, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification so you can hear my voice. Just like I said, we got a little tad bit of news today. We got a good video, tad bit of news in the college football world. We're gonna talk about that at the beginning of the video. We're gonna touch on a few more things, reiterate some things that we already said, and then we're gonna get into that news, and then we're gonna talk about some other bull job stuff. You understand me? So let's get right into that. So we have finally gotten a little tad bit of news. It's literally a tad, but it's a big amount of news at the same time. We have finally been given a release month of when the game will be released. We haven't got a date yet. I do feel like they taking forever with this information, but we will take whatever information that we can get. So should be popping up on your screen now. Herb Street ended up confirming that the game will be released in July. Now, hoping that it's just like previous times. Obviously, it should drop in the beginning part of July, or maybe like around July 14th, something like that, mid July, early July. Hopefully not late. But that's beyond the point. The point is we're literally almost here. Like April, May, June, July. Like we're almost here. Like it's been a long time fucking coming, and we'll talk about that a little bit more later on in the video. I just wanted to introduce that. You have to introduce the elephant in the room as soon as you get the chance. So we started the video off with that. So as I said, Herb Street did confirm that we will be getting the game early July. So hopefully we get the full layout soon. But anyway, moving on. I'm still confused on, like, I know that the full reveal of the game comes out in May, which is pretty soon, next month. But I just feel like in other games we pretty much know who the cover athlete would be. Who the fuck is going to be the cover athlete? Like, who is going to be the guy they put on the front? Like in other years, we probably can guess just based off, who was the guy before, who was the Heisman before, different things like that, like hence the RG3 and Denard Robinson or whatever the case may be. Them were great players, so people expected for them to be the cover. Tim Tebow, Reggie Bush. I'm just bouncing around, but you get the point. I don't really know who will be the cover athlete. Like, are they going to choose a player who's literally leaving, or are they going to use a player who's still there? And I know in previous videos we have talked about this, but being that we do not have no news, we have to keep on guessing. We have to keep this shit alive until we get something. So I'll just give three strong guesses again. Someone in my comment section said Quinn Ewers. I think that would be probably a great cover athlete. Caleb Williams. I ain't gonna lie, Jaden Daniels would be a little fire too, but Caleb Williams, just because like all the hype around his name, just the global superstar that he already is. Not biased, not because I'm a UFC fan. That's honest. But Nick Saban, I think that's where they are going to go with that. But we do have to wait one more month and however many days to get the full reveal of the game. Now, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I hate that I keep coming to y'all without no big news. I actually cannot wait until the reveal comes out, and I want us to keep building this channel until the game comes out. When the game come out, we gonna fucking go crazy because this shit is a big ass fucking deal. When the reveal come out, we gonna run that shit up because you got to hear this shit from my mouth. So again, like, comment, and subscribe. Join the Wavy family. So again, in the comment section, who's going to be the cover athlete here? We don't want to wait till May, bro. We don't want to wait till May. Can somebody leak that for the leakers out there? Can somebody leak that? But anyway, Ultimate Team cards. I ran across something on Twitter, which I'm going to put on the screen, and it was these dope ass addition of Ultimate Team cards. Now, Ultimate Team cards in previous games and the games we played today, Madden, MLB 2K, they were like really animated. Basically, it's the player, the tier of them, and whatever like that. I think they should look like this. I honestly think that if they look like this, look a little more retro, look a little more like authentic rather than just like a juke move in a backdrop, like that would look fucking dope. Like show an actual in-game picture, that would be fucking dope. So I really do think that they should do the Ultimate Team cards like that this year. And we will touch on a little more of that later on in the video, actually next. But Ultimate Team cards should be dope. And I know a lot of people think like, oh, they're not going to go that far in the game. They're not going to do all of that. And I'm probably one of those people in certain aspects as well, because I feel like it's the first game back. Of course, they want to impress us, but they're not going to meet every check on the checklist. They're not going to be able to check everything off the list as far as what we want in the game. So such things like that, who knows, we probably not even fucking get that ever, for that matter. But for those who do think that they are not going to, meet the requirements in the game, Herb Herbstreit also said in a video, I'm gonna switch around his words a little bit, but him and EA and whomever is working with EA with him is working hard and doing recordings multiple times a week. So if they're meeting multiple times a week to do recordings to make sure that the game is fine, whomever they are meeting, because I'm sure they're not just meeting with the what's the word I'm looking for? The broadcast teams or whatever like that. So if they are meeting with these different people multiple times in a week, I'm really thinking they're going to put out a good product. Like, I honestly think that. I think that, like, what the fuck would you be meeting so much for, if you're going to be putting out trash, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like that nips in the bud all of the hot takes on the people who say what the game is going to be, because some people say that the game will be trash because EA is making it. And that just goes back to when we was talking about them being on the same engine but two different people making the game. That does not mean that the game will be trash, being that they're with the same company. That means nothing. A lot of the shit that we use today is really under one company and just on two different branches. Take that into account. Take some notes on that because you needed to hear that. But that doesn't mean that. So I feel like that kind of nips in the bud the idea of the game will be trash. NCAA has never been trash. We've been having problems with Madden since NCAA been out. So that should be nothing that surprises you. We've never had an NCAA where we're like, man, this game is not, it's subpar, it's trash, it could be better, blah, blah, blah. It's always been good. So I have to expect what you last shown me. I can only go off what I was last shown, and I was last shown greatness that still played a decade later. So we have to go with that. So thank you to Herb Herbstreit for nipping that in the bud. And anyway, now the next 2 points are more so opinions and some stuff that I've seen on Instagram from Tubby Light about things that should or shouldn't be in NCAA. And not even just those things, also things that weren't in the last game, and I'll comment on if they should be in this game or blase. So next up, what could make Dynasty better? I seen that somebody put changing stadiums, and I think I talked about this before, just being able to be in creator mode, being able to create the game how we want to create it. In Dynasty mode, we supposed to be able to, that's supposed to be our team, essentially. So just like in other games, even in like Madden now, you can't exactly change the stadium, but you can rebuild the stadium. You can relocate. Like, I want them to take a step above that. Take a page out of 2K and MLB book to where we can modify the stadium and whatever how we want to, because some of the smaller FBS schools have piss poor stadiums. They're small, they're whatever, and I don't know what all stadiums look like, but I'm gonna have to look at Air Force because, as I said on my channel, I'm probably gonna use them or Army or whatever to do my little rebuild thing. And I want to rebuild the stadium. I want to rebuild the uniforms. I want to rebuild the whole everything so we can be out there drip down in Nike or whatever like that. Also, I think that we should be able to choose who we want to be sponsored by. I don't think it could be done because they already have contracts with these people, but it will be fucking dope. And lastly, stuff that wasn't in NCAA 14 that is in NCAA 25, college football 25, whatever the case may be. Some of these things that we have talked about already in previous videos, but I haven't took the time to pinpoint, like, really make a segment on things that is new in the game. So if I have, hey, you would just hear it again. So to begin with, multiple broadcasts. We have multiple broadcasts that will be in the game that is confirmed by Curb Herb Street as well. If you haven't, I will place the link into the bio so you can watch the Zoom or whatever they were using interview for yourself for you to hear it. Also, transfer portal, college football playoff, and as you know, there is a new format to the college football playoff they are introducing this year where there will be 12 teams to make it, and it will be like a semi tournament, kind of like college basketball. They'll battle it out, and then at the end it would ultimately mean the national championship. I think that's dope. This is not what this video is about, but I also think that's dope because it kind of gives a sense of they are extending the season. We get more games, perhaps. Also, game day, as I said before, name, image, and likeness. We've never had that before. Real players. Ding, 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 ding. Nobody has to make rosters anymore. It's already on the fucking game. Thank God. Now, for those who opted out, we will get you in the fucking game. We will. If we have to misspell your name, put extra letters on your shit for you to be in, we will put you in this fucking game. I don't know why y'all think y'all so selfish for y'all to even be able to do shit like that, but hey, anywho. And we have 9 new FBS teams that will be in the game as well. James Madison, Sam Houston, plus others. You look it up. But those are some of the new things that we are getting inside the game that was not in NCAA 14. And just to even go back to the Curb Herb Street, I really I have to give gratitude or whatever like that when we get this news and figure out that they are actually really putting effort into this game. This is a huge fucking game. This is a huge year for gaming, in my opinion, especially sports gaming, being that this fucking game is coming back. So I think that is very huge and it's very dope that they are bringing this game back, and they are working extremely hard to involve different things and involve different they are trying real hard to involve different things inside the game that will make the game better, make the quality better, display better, all of these things that's inside the game. And they've been able to come on an agreement to where a majority of the players who fucking matter, no offense to the others, are inside the game. That's fucking dope. So the next video you probably will see from me will be probably the reveal if we don't have any more news or whatever the case may be. But I will make another video for you guys. If you do have requests, put them in the comment section. Like, comment, and subscribe. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.